I saw this video.
Beautiful women do not accept coffee dates.
Coffee dates are the biggest red flags.
He doesn't value you. He doesn't respect you.
Are you too pretty to go on coffee date? Are you broke? Is that okay to just take a lady on a coffee date?
Beautiful women do not accept coffee dates.
So what's a good side to all of this? Okay, it can be all bad. Definitely some good sides to this. Even though some people might feel this is like so quick, low effort and all of that, some people also think this is like casual, quick and not performative. Easy way to just meet someone and get to know them real quick than going through all these performances and being dramatic. And also because it's the first day meeting the person, some people do not want to spend that much money meeting someone for the first time only for it to be like a flop. So they feel like getting coffee is a good way to meet people for the first time, get to know them, and see if you want to go on a second date with them. And some females might be okay with that because they also feel like, okay, I'm just getting to know this person. There's no need to waste money and time dressing up, fine dining and all that, putting all that effort into it only for it to not mean a lot or for it to fail. But on the other hand, some women might say, yes, I want to go through all that. I want to dress up. I want to go for dinner. I want to go fine dining. If it fails, it fails. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And some people also see it like it's very easy to exit when it doesn't work out. So you go for coffee and it's not working out. When you guys walk away, it's so easy. It's not like you can just, get up and go because not that much was spent or not that much was put into it. So it's just like, easy to exit the whole situation. After 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you're not feeling it, you can just get up and go. It's not like dinner that you're stuck in the dinner. So people just treat coffee as a vibe, some sort of vibe check. So you go on coffee and it's like a whole vibe check, I'm feeling the vibes, or I'm not feeling the vibes. And then, you decide what to do afterwards. Getting coffee is mostly in a public space. So if you don't feel safe, you can just get up and walk away. Like safety is not an issue in this situation. You can just get up and go. So there is no big money investment, and it's also great if you're like on dating apps and you're meeting a stranger and like you might never see the stranger again. So nobody wants to spend like $100 or $200, $500 on dinner with a stranger they might never see again. So that's why they'd rather go for like a coffee date than spend all that money. But I know some people think that actually defines the person's level of income or their financial strength.
He is not in a financial position to have a wife. So the next time we want to be like, oh my God, Mariah, he don't have any money. What do I do? Well, let's start back and think. Did you accept that coffee date?
I don't think so. If I'm taking you on a coffee date, doesn't mean I'm broke. It could mean the person is broke, but it doesn't mean everybody who takes someone out on a coffee date is broke. Some of them might be broke, but some of them might not. They just choose coffee date as the first thing. I mean, let me know if you guys think I'm wrong, because I don't think if you are taking everybody on a coffee date means you're broke. Like, make it make sense. I could be rich and still want to use coffee dates as a vibe check because I don't want to waste my money on someone else. If I don't want to waste money, does that make me broke? Or rich people just waste money? Like, I want to get this. Like, if I don't want to waste money, does that mean I'm broke? And another good thing about this coffee date is if you go on a coffee date with a person, okay, and then the person is feeling it or you're feeling it or you're all like getting the whole vibe, like the person passes the vibe check, then you can extend the coffee date to a dinner or to whatever thing you guys want to do next, whichever activities you guys can do. I would like to hear your thoughts on this issue. So what is the downside to this? Why are people against coffee dates?
Here's the thing, ladies. It's not even to be materialistic. It's not even to say that you think you're too good to drink coffee with a man. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with effort. The fact that that man saw you and thought immediately, I'd love to have a cup of coffee with her.
So coffee dates comes off as low effort. You will see that to be like, he's just doing something for us to see he's trying, but he's really not trying. So many people, especially women, see it like he didn't try, this isn't a real date because it's just coffee. And people feel like I get coffee every time, on my way to work, at work, at home, like I can just get coffee with my girls. So like you taking me on the coffee is nothing really, give me a Chanel, like coffee is just like it's not it. Some people also see coffee date to be awkward, like no physical activity, just sitting face to face, giving interview vibes and all that. Like nothing really is happening except as like talking the whole time. So it just becomes not a memorable date or first date meeting somebody. So people just feel like coffee date is not it. It can be part of the date, but it shouldn't be just like the only date.
You are way too valuable and you are boosting up way too many egos when you go on coffee dates with men. You are telling the man, I am bare minimum. You can please me with a cup of Joe.
I mean, who wants to go on a date and it feels like an interview? Like, you want to go on a date, have fun with a person. You want it to be memorable. You want to have a reason to meet this person again. It can be hard to build emotional connection when you go on a coffee date because it feels like it's a short time and it becomes surface level because you can't sit there for a long time. It becomes awkward and people are not able to build connection like they're supposed to, or even build some sort of romantic connection because they feel like, okay, this is awkward, like, and there are going to be so many awkward silences on this coffee date. So it's like, what are we doing? What are we saying? It can be confusing for the other person.
Beautiful women do not accept coffee dates. They don't. They know their value. They know what they have to bring to the table. And they know that their time is worth more than a $5 cup of Joe.
Because some people see coffee as like a quick meetup. So maybe the female obviously might be thinking, maybe they just a quick meetup. And then the guy might be thinking, oh, this is an actual date. At the end, if you think this is a date, the lady might not want to even see you anymore. It's just coffee.
You did. He told you right then and there. He's not capable of being a husband.
All right. Okay, calm down. I would like to hear your thoughts on this issue because are you too pretty to go on coffee dates? And with the guys, are you broke? Like, if you take a girl on a coffee date, doesn't mean you're broke. Let's hear from you guys. I'm so curious. Okay, bye. Here's the truth. If you're meeting a stranger, coffee is a test, not a date. But if they only ever take you for coffee, yeah, you are not the one. You are not the one.